glad that you're in. Trophies, forgot our names, but the drivers here built something lap by lap, turn by turn, side by side. Now feel the rubber burn. Grease Monkey Racing League, wanna thank you. Thanks for making it fun again. Thanks for partaking in this guiltless sin, sitting in the sand. You're ready to win. GMRL is glad you're here, is glad that you're in. Real race feeling, heart rate under the lights, clean race habits, giving room but ready to fight. We fill that hole where the joy used to be. Now when the green drops, you're right there with me. Grease Monkey Racing League, wanna thank you. Thanks for making it fun again. Thanks for partaking in this guiltless sin, sitting in the sin. You're ready to win. GMRL is glad you're here, is glad that you're in. Hey! More seasons coming. Yeah, we're rolling on, from weeknight lobbies to our own marathon. This league we're running is more than a game. It's every first lap, then you hear your name. Grease Monkey Racing League, wanna thank you. Thanks for making it fun again. Thanks for partaking in this guiltless sin, sitting in the sin. You're ready to win. GMRL is glad you're here, is glad that you're in. GMRL, we're racing again.
Stratton, CeeLo, Name Flash, they know. Yeah, yeah. Top split lobby, I log in laughing. Credit card cocked, that rig stay savage. Carbon on the wheel, I can feel each habit. You blink that you can't, I'm gone, can't grab it. Big screen, wrap my vision tunnel. Hands so subtle, your ghost I funnel. You talk that talk, I talk, you tumble. Grease Monkey man, you stall, you stumble. Green Monkey Racing, where you face the best. If you see my tag, better brace that chest. I race an assassin, I don't break, I press. Beating everybody, I'm that problem, not a guest. Grease Monkey Racing, came in, then my whole grid shaking when I exit. Enjoy the pressure, I was built for, you like competition, I was raising. 3 wide dive, I can smell your panic. I turn in once, your line go manic. Frame so clean, every snap organic. You break too late, I stay. Monkey Racing League, screens glow, yeah. We light up the week, we can't spend all day in the car. So we spin this wheel from the couch like stars. You're the name on my window, the promise on my dash. Every lap that I run for you, I'm keeping you safe in the crash. Grease monkey racing league, hey, but you're my only real thing. Your number and body, I protect every turn, every wreck, every check, the flag I chase for you. Without you, I can't do this. What we call racing is us. All the noise, all the rush means nothing if I'm not racing for your love. Late night, same crew, new track, you text, I smile. Drift back, they see just a name on the side. I see the one that keeps me alive. You're the calm in the chaos, the hand on my heart. Every starline I'm breathing you, you're my green light in the dark. Grease monkey racing lead, but you're my only real thing. Your number and body, I protect every turn, every wreck, every check, the flag I chase for you. Without you,
Five, four, three, two, one.
We're going into 1 and 3. Off in a turn 3 and 4. Yep, look out.
I have no audio. I'm not getting audio on the stream. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, and I re-put it right back on, but I'm still not getting any audio from you guys. Everything else is working, but no audio from Discord.
To make sure that we're all on the same
Thank you.
page.
Yep, we'll
Oh,
just continue to
oh,
talk
hold on.
until it does open.
Is that on?
Oh, and I'm live right now.
Yes, we are live. Yes,
We're all set. It's
Thank you.
live.
on yours.
We're live. We're good. Audio is on.
So far, every driver with a qualifying time, so far the top 13, waiting on Rob Zeno and Blake Clean. So we got a 15 car field tonight as us four up in the booth. do not
Oh,
count
yeah.
as we're
Oh, yeah.
counted for the results page, but we do not count as a car for a night. But definitely
Right.
something to keep an eye out for
Yeah, we got
is
13
where you
qualified.
yeah, is where you start tonight as Everett Larson so far with quick time 22.638 in that 01 car. The the All Alliance Drive Away Solutions sponsored 01 car. The Ford Mustang car, as he looks to have a very strong car tonight. I mean, Trevor Vaden, he sits outside pole. He's another strong car each and every week. The Nelson Roofing, number 18 car. So, yeah, so this is definitely gonna be something to look out for. Is just where everybody starts. We've only got 10 seconds of qualifying left.
Mm-mm-mm.
This is gonna be fun. As it is now time. We now have our 10-minute warm-up before we go racing for 60 or for 70 green flag laps tonight. Definitely gonna be a long one here, especially. I mean, we got a 3/4 of a mile track, late model stocks. I mean, they're not the fastest cars in the world, so definitely gonna be a long one. But I mean, that's where you find out who your talented drivers
5 minutes,
are.
gentlemen, and then you'll have to go over the car rules. 5 minutes, and then the last 5 are for the rules.
You just heard from David. We only get 5 minutes. Their time has been cut short, and then it is a rules meeting for the Stars and Cars, the Grease Monkey Racing League late model stock side of things. So this is
They still may be
definitely
going around, etc., because some may have not. They may have gotten some late things done to the car, but I need to get as many as I can off there so we can go over this so they can hear.
yep. But that's one of the biggest things is rules, and if rules are in place, then rules should be followed. If there's not, then punishment will be as followed, as we have already seen in the past weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Any incident, a driver does receive their penalty, and they stick by it. I mean, these group of guys, no one's really tried to fight the issue. No one's tried to argue with anybody and say that that was a bad call. But so far, been doing a great job. All the drivers respected every call that's been made, respecting the drivers around them, and that is what we love to see from our drivers is respect, because that's one of the biggest things in racing that has seemed to be kind of
Play
lost
it
in
up,
recent
fellas.
years is respect. Is the respect of drivers between each other and between the owners of things, but not in this group of guys. These group of guys, they respect each other. They help each other out. If one driver says on the radio they need a little bit of help for anything, they'll have at least one or two guys come down and help them, and even the owners do come down and help them. So there's just a bunch of respect throughout everybody. And that's what we love to see, especially with a big group of guys. Usually, the bigger group of guys, there's maybe one or two that aren't really following that train, but it's been everybody. Which, I mean, just hats off to everybody a part of this. Mikey, David, the owners of this, everybody that's been a part of this, John, everybody that's in this league as well. Just respect between everybody. So hats off to all of them. But as of right now, we see Everett Larson, the 01 car. Like I just said earlier, he was quick time qualifying. Well, he's quick time in the warm up too, and continues. He's quick time in practice, quick time in qualifying. He's quick time in the warm up, and he's quicker in the warm up than he was in practice or qualifying. He was a 16.660 in practice, a 22.6. My apologies. So he's a 22.638 in qualifying, and he's a 22.597 in the warm up. So Everett Larson in this 01 car, the All Alliance Drive Away Solution sponsored Ford Mustang, is definitely going to be the one to look out for tonight. As right now, second quickest in the warm-up, he just gets tight and plows the fence. As maybe a little bit of contact with the second place guy, Andrew Turner, second quickest right now in the warm-up. In practice, he was in practice he ran deep in the pack. Looks to be 10th quickest in practice, 4th quickest in qualifying, but 2nd quickest here in the warm up. So definitely good as these drivers only have 1 more minute remaining before we go racing for 70 green flag laps here at the Richmond International Raceway. I'm excited for this one. I mean, late model stocks are very, very good.
Can you hear me?
It's a very good car. It's an easy car to drive, easy car to learn, but to be
Fellas,
fast
can you hear me?
and consistent. David Stoops chimes over the
Okay.
radio.
Yeah.
Here comes their rules meeting.
Alrighty, thank you very much. Hello,
This is gonna be
drivers.
good look to see
And welcome
what the
to
rules
your
are for this
late,
league.
late model stock cars at Richmond, Virginia here, Richmond track. This race is presented by Grease Monkey Racing League with the assistance of Burt Duffy Excavation and Asphalt. And also a very special shout out to Adaptive Driving Experience. Please look them up on Facebook. If you would like to join us, find us on Facebook.
Also, search Grease Monkey Racing League. There you can get the Discord link, to become eligible for select prizes that on races coming soon. Here at GMRL, we like clean, competitive racing. You will be removed if you are not taking this seriously. We have a live race control team, multiple people that will be watching, and the race is being broadcasted. Catch all the action over at Grease Monkey Racing TV on YouTube. The rules, normal short track race rules apply. iRacing controls starts and restarts. Leaders go on green. No black flags are cleared if any leader jumps the start. No EOLs. No EOLs given at the start. You cannot ask for one to start in the back. No excessive bumping at any time. If deemed necessary, you will get a black flag or a disqualification. EOL penalties will be given for cause of wreck. Receive 2 EOLs, and the third, you are DQ'd. All right, drivers, let's see some competitive but clean racing. Be smart, stay patient. You got 70 laps. Let's wait until about the 60 before we do anything, and respect each other. Respect the drivers around you. You have 1 fast repair, and it's 70 laps. You have 2 sets of tires. Let's give these fans a good show tonight. That's why we have winnings, is so we can pay it out for good driving and clean driving. Good luck to everyone out there, and thank you all for joining this evening.
Well, you heard it from league owner David Stoops as he gives the drivers their rundown tonight. Like every other week, no funny business tonight. We don't want Wreckfest. We don't want this race to take longer than it should. We know it's going to be a long one, 70 laps at Richmond. So we already know this is going to be long. We do not want this taking any longer than it has to.
70 laps.
David Stoops is here to make sure that happens, make sure that every driver gets home on time down here in
What's that
Richmond,
mean?
Virginia.
What'd you say? What'd you say,
This-
Senior?
Oh, nothing. 70. Uber.
I don't think John's not too happy about the 70 laps because I have a feeling he wants to go home. John's already ready to go home.
He is a very hard worker. He's got
Yes.
company he works for, and I'm not going to mention the company, but he works
Yeah.
at like 2 o'clock in the morning. He leaves, so he's doing us a great favor being here till 9. So we appreciate him.
Yes, we do.
Really
Thank
do.
you, John, for your hard work tonight and everything that you've done already for the Grease Monkey Racing League. As we all appreciate it. Everybody back at home, everyone down there racing tonight, and even us in the booth and the owners all appreciate you. So huge thank you to you.
Hey, David, I have the banner on my
As
car.
we
It's just not
have
a banner because I
2
joined and then
minutes
selected the paint
left
as
of
a
the
banner.
warm up before we go green flag racing.
Thank you
For
for the
70
info. Thank you,
green
buddy.
Flag laps.
No problem.
As this is definitely gonna be probably a more interesting one, to say the least. I think the draft is definitely going to be something to take into consideration here, as you're going to see all these drivers probably in a line to get runs on each other out of the corner to try and get the better exit, to try and get the better entry, and just to get the better way around better way around the Richmond Raceway. So that's just something we're gonna have to look for the draft. I mean, you can see it on the front straightaway. You can see Andrew
My
Turner.
fault, I hit the apron.
You see Andrew Turner and the 18 car, a little bit of bump drafting on the front straightaway. So you definitely gonna be something to consideration here, especially with how loose this place is. So definitely gonna be something
Thank you, gentlemen, for taking
to
ownership.
take into
Appreciate
consideration.
that.
30 seconds in the warm-up before we go green
Remember, you
flag
guys are
racing.
the show, not us. So you got to put on one.
This is definitely cool to see. One thing I like to see is definitely just the group of cars you can find in between. You can see your fast group, the middle group, and the group in the back. But the group in the back always, for some odd reason, ends up having sometimes arguably a better show than the group up front, which is just, you know, something I find very funny. I know I've been a back runner. I know I've been a back runner before and have had great battles back there. But we get ready to go for 70 green flag laps here at the Richmond International Raceway.
Don't say it too many times because Senior keeps like Senior's got to look. when he
Senior's
comes
sitting
back.
here having
Look at him.
have him sitting here. Senior's sitting here like rocking back and forth, just like I'm ready to go
Oh,
home
yeah.
already.
Yeah. I may
But-
not told him all the things right. I think maybe. I'm not sure.
But here they come. They roll out onto the speedway. The stars and cars of the Grease Monkey Racing League. Starting on the pole, this will be the 01 car, the All Alliance Driveaway Solutions 01 Ford Mustang. This is Everett Larson. This is outside the Nelson's Roofing 18 Chevy Camaro. This is Trevor Vaden. Inside row number 2, the Nelson's Roofing teammate to Trevor Vaden, 18 car. This is the 21 car for Carson Killinghofer. I probably butchered that completely. That is my apologies there to him. Outside row number 2, the 51 car. Teammates with me in the Wednesday series. This is the Katie Design sponsored 51 Dodge Charger. This is Andrew Turner. Inside row number 3, the Junior Motorsport sponsored number 94 Toyota Camry. This is Jared Fowler. It is outside the SRM Design 77 car. This Chevy Camaro. This is Sean McLaughlin. Next on the grid will be the 19 car, Sean Harrell. And it is outside the Grizzly number 70 for Brock Rouse. Next on the grid, the 75, the Burt Duffy Excavation and Asphalt Chevy Camaro. This is none other than Burt Duffy. And it is outside will be one of our past winners in the modified tour. This is the Nelson's Roofing 9 for Waylon Nelson II. Next on the grid, the Sundrop filling in for Dale Earnhardt Jr. This is Cody Schroyer on the 15. Outside Schroyer, the OT, the Scaled Dog Racing's number 02. This is Clint Walker. The 27, Leslie Kaiser, the SRM Design Chevy Camaro. Then it'll be does all the funding himself here to get this car to the track each and every week. The 91 car. This is Blake Clean, or my apologies.
Klein.
And rounding out, I did it wrong too. Oh, that's my fault once again.
Fine.
And starting scratch on the field, the number 12 car. With a little bit of a throwback to a NASCAR champ. This is a Ryan Blaney throwback. That was Rob. This was Rob Zeno. Green flag is out. We are underway. Zeno. My apologies.
Ooh,
I
3
can't
wide
read.
already.
But we're already 3 wide. Man. Everybody already putting on a show here at the front end of this field. As up front, it is already starting to pull away with it in that 01 car. Is Everett Larson. Here comes Trevor Vaden. Deep send through corner 3 and 4. Side by side, up and out of corner 4. Who will lead that number 1? Everett Larson at the line. Trevor Vaden now he's not gonna go. He's not gonna get away with it on the bottom side. Now he's gonna try and get a run out of corner number 2. Can't quite do it. Everett Larson with another good run down the back straightaway. They'll go wheel to wheel into corners 3 and 4. Behind them, Carson in the 21 car sitting waiting for something to happen, as he is hoping to try and sneak underneath them. Right behind them, we got a 3-way. You got 3 cars under a blanket for the 4th spot, as they continue to battle it out between Waylon Nelson the second, Andrew Turner, as that Turner up into the fence a little bit. Now he'll let the 19 car get underneath him. The 19 car, he's looking to try and get to the front end of this field as quickly as he can. Andrew Turner trying to hold the top side, can't quite do it. The line, at the line of the 19 car who had the position, as they continue to go wheel to wheel through corners 1 and 2 now. So far, single file racing up through the field, as Turner now gets back to the bottom side, right where he wants to be, as we got a battle for the lead now shaping up. As here comes Vaden. Vaden, he's going to now get clear up and out of corner number 2. Now new leader on the front straightaway. Wow, barely cleared on the front straightaway. Good hard racing at the front end of this field, as Vaden continues to just absolutely give no room for error for Everett Larson, as they're door banging to the back straightaway. Good hard racing now in the corners 3 and 4. Larson slides up a little bit, trying to pinch that 18 car up into the fence, as they complete lap number 6. Already 6 down in the record books, as yellow flag will fly. Caution flag is out. The first one of the night here, and it looks to be one of the self cars.
91 and 12 car. I'm watching it now.
Yeah, as you can see the 91 and the 12 cars.
That was a good first
Side by side.
12,
All the
yeah.
91
came
cars.
right up.
91 car a little sideways, and the 12 just got a little bit of a push on the bottom side, and they make contact, and it sends the 91 spinning through the infield. So tough break for both of them, as they were having themselves pretty good runs. As we take a little bit of a ride along with the 91 car. You can see the 91 car went to go shoot down the straightaway, and the 12 just came up the hill. So a tough break for that 91 car. As he,
What's your call, Senior? You got one?
Well,
Well, the 12 took him out.
Okay, so
as he
12
was-
yeah.
EOL.
The 12 took him out. Yeah, he came right up into him. Yeah,
cool.
definitely.
Okay.
Yep.
so definitely something you
Number
do not
12,
want to see.
an EOL.
What was that for?
As you just heard it from the boss man upstairs.
I'm trying to.
The 12 car will go to the tail end of the field, as he was the cause. That sent the 91 car around. But right now, your leader is still the number 1 car, Everett Larson.
Problem, dude.
As
It's single file, dumbass.
this is not wise words over the radio communications.
You're the stars.
Between the drivers. I mean,
You're the stars.
all drivers can hear each other and have radio communication between each other. But sometimes we pick up things that we don't really want to hear too often, but it slips through the cracks every once in a while. But that was
That's what you're trying to say. Yeah.
that was definitely the caution that the 21 car wanted to see, as he was starting to slowly gain on the 2 in front of him.
He has the
Was
fastest lap too. 21 car.
As
One
you just
car
heard, the
with
21,
fastest lap. Wow.
the 21 car, he goes quick time.
What's going on? That was the 51 car, I think, that just called that out.
Still,
The 9 car is really
Hey,
the
let's-
9 car not being too
Right now-
kind to
swerving. Yeah,
51,
he keeps swerving a lot and going into the car on the outside of him.
as they
Which-
stack
9,
up.
I'd ask you to take smaller licks at it. You are pretty wide on your spotting there, bud.
Yeah, he's
As the 9 car gonna get issued a little bit of a warning for his instance with the 51 car, but the field crossed over in the columns of 2 down the back straight away. As we get ready to go
they're
back
double
racing.
file.
as Everett Larson will set the pace. You got stack
Oh,
up in the back.
what is that?
Stack up in the back.
Oh,
Green flag
9
is
car.
out,
All right, man. Caution is out.
and
Caution
yellow
is out.
flag will fly
Oop,
once
the 9
again.
car again. Yeah, 9. Now we're going to rear end that guy. Yeah, the 9 is not playing right. Yeah, I didn't look at that one yet, but the 9 car is out of control up there, my opinion. I'll go back and look at what happened.
Just from my point of view, that
Yeah.
I can see, the broadcast can't see sadly, but I can see from my point of view, the 12 car ends up hitting the back. The 12 car ends up hitting the back end of the 02, shoots him down into the 15.
Yeah,
But
the
the front of
back,
the field.
yeah, the 12. The 12. The 12 was should
Yeah, the 12 just so the 9 car. So yeah, you can hear the boss man over the radio, not happy with the way the drivers are racing tonight at the Richmond International Raceway. Car not being too friendly with that 51 car. As a 9 car, it was issued a black flag
And
once we
Austin,
take
stop
the
running
green.
up on him. Well, the boss man not happy at all with the way that the drivers are already tonight. So just said over the radio, next driver to touch each other, both of you gone for the night. So that'll definitely be something interesting. The 9 car in the 50, he's done sick and done with the 9 in the 51 car tonight. So definitely something you do not want to see, as it appears to be, it might be, I believe it's going to be a single, it's going to be a single file. You are for a payback, sir.
It'll be a single file start. The 9 car will have a green flag black. I just watched him get hit by the 19. I just watched him get hit by the 19 though.
Green, green, green.
Green flags back in the air. Single file restart says they couldn't seem to get it together. We're back rolling as it's gonna be 2 black flags for the 9 car and the 51 as we're gonna be almost wrecking, and we are.
Right, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Yellow flag will fly once again into turn 1. Richmond not the track these guys have some luck with apparently. As we look, you're right along with Waylon Nelson the second into the corner. As you just look up, as you see up the road, looks like a little bit. Looks like the 21 just misjudged where the yeah, the 21 just misjudged where he was. I think the 20, yeah, 20. And then you look behind him, you can see the orange car when you keep going backwards, you can see the 96 car after contact with the 21. The 51 car goes high to avoid and ends up getting involved. But the 9 did hit the 96. So the 9 the 9 did send him around. So
That's 2 EOLs. That third one is DQ'd.
that'll be for my eyes up here in the booth. I say that was kind of a racing deal. I mean, they had contact up the road, and then everybody's kind of scrambling to avoid it, and so in my eyes, that's going to be a racing deal. And the boss man will agree that this will be a racing deal for tonight. So Everett Larson will continue to be your leader. As you see, some cars down pit road. Jared Fowler down pit road. They're down and away. Blaine Clean. He's down pit road, but he's down and away. Jared Fowler had a very fast car. He in that '94 Toyota Camry. He was very, very fast tonight already in that 64, the 94, my apologies.
Green flag, green flag.
'51 passed before the green flag.
All right, man. Caution is out.
Yellow
Caution is out.
flag will fly once again tonight. This was deep in the field, 3 wide out the corner. You can see out of the corner from what as you look at as we go back to the tail end of the field. As back to the tail end of the field of the 27 car, that was the cause of the caution. Leslie Kaiser along with the 94 Jared Fowler. So it was them two that were the cause of the caution. As if we go back in the turns 2, you can see after we have taken the green, it was just a little bit of a mix-up there on that restart. As you look down the front straightaway, Leslie Kaiser just trying not to hit much the 12 car. Kaiser goes high to avoid the 12. And then Kaiser just ends up coming up the hill. I think might have gotten a little bit sideways, tried to correct it, and ended up getting back into the 96. The 94 of Jared Fowler. So it looks like he just looks like he got a little bit loose and ended up going back into the fence, so into the 94 car. So tough break for them. So that's gonna be called a racing deal from the man upstairs, as you just heard it right there. Racing deal for the man upstairs, David Stoops. As we're only 8 laps down, 63 to go.
Gosh.
Tonight is definitely gonna be a long one, and me being from the Northeast, I gotta drive back all the way up to New Hampshire after this. So This is gonna be a long one for me, but it is well worth it with the Grease Monkey Racing League, as it's always fun to announce for these guys, and even a tour with the Street Stock Series, it's always fun. So I don't mind this at all. But again, we single file once again. Everett Larson will be your leader, as he's still got Trevor Vane behind him.
You're
Carson
8
in the
laps
21
in
car.
of 70.
Just as David Stoops, the owner, not happy with the late model stocks. But here they come, single file, and they go bumper to bumper through corners 3 and 4, as they're going to enter the restart zone and go back racing.
Green, green, green.
Back in the restart zone, green flags in the air, back and away. Good even jump from the field as we look deeper in the field. No wreck so far. We made it into turn 1, boys.
All right, man. Caution is
And
out.
yellow
Caution is
flag
out.
will fly. Never mind. Maybe the ride along with the 12 car, the 12 into the 91 car. It looks like the 991 car might have had some help getting into the 12. Continue. I think go replay that a little bit more. Looks like the USA. We look. It'll be Jared Fowler in the 94 car.
Jared Fowler, thank you.
So another tough one for Jared Fowler as he went for the spin cycle earlier in the race. Had another caution in the outside wall. Now this time he'll go to the
EOL for
tail
him?
end of the he will go to the tail end of the field.
All right.
But we got a few cars down pit road. The 9 car Nelson, he'll go down pit road. Leslie Kaiser in the 27 down pit road. The 12 of Rob Zeno down pit road. I remember back in 2019, we had a street stock tour go here to Richmond, and my uncle ended up taking home second at Richmond with the street stocks. And I remember in real life that race went. We went to lap. I believe it was 30. I believe it was 37 of 50 to green, and then maybe a few more cautions. I think in the street stocks at Richmond, there's only a few cautions. In the real world, but here in the late model stocks and iRacing, they just can't seem to get together here at the Richmond International Raceway. There's so far been problems all over from the start. They now go single file as lights are down on the iRacing Chevy Silverado pace truck. So it's apparent. So for some reason, this they're not getting it together tonight. Last week we did just fine late models, but tonight here at Richmond, they just can't seem to get it together. So, but they can try again as green flags back in the air, back and away here, the late model stocks, as they go bumper to bumper down the front straightaway. Good start for Everett Larson and Trevor Vaden as they continue to go single file through first and second. Everybody else throughout the pack now still single file, and we got one spinning again.
Caution is out.
I saw clear as day in the backpack. That was the 94 car. When I looked, that was the 94 car. If you look here in the 1 and 2, and he just tags him in the left rear quarter. So it'll be the 94 car hits the 91. So tough break for him. On the door of the car it says 96, but it says 94 on timing and scoring. Yeah, it'll be Jared Fowler in the 96, the Nelson's roof. Yeah, it says 96 on his door, but on the timing and scoring it says 94. But a tough break for him as we're getting close to be the end of the night of the 94 car, which is what he does not want. He is a very fast guy. Had a good finish last week. Something he does not want right now. Yeah, the 9 car, Waylon Nelson the second. Waylon Nelson not been having a good night tonight, as he is. Yeah, he's just not been having too good of a night tonight. As right now we are 10 in the record books. As apparently the top 3 want to give a 3-wide salute every caution. I mean, visually looks pleasing, but not what you're supposed to be doing under the caution conditions. Visually appealing, I will say. I will not take that away from them. It's supposed to be 01, 18, 21, but they decided to go 3 wide. But they now after getting yelled at once again over the radio, they single file back out. The lights go down on the iRacing Chevy Silverado. We get ready to go racing. We're going to try again here for late model stocks. Not something you want to see. Caution after caution here, because this is a great group of guys, and we know it is. Just tonight, they just cannot seem to get it together. Sure, it might be a full moon out tonight. I don't know, down here in Richmond, Virginia. But we get ready to try this once again as we get ready to go into the restart zone. Green flags in the air, backing away. Nice, good start down at the front of the field now. Just have to worry about that tail end of the field if they all end up going with the spin cycle again. Hopefully not. I'll make it down the back straight away into corners 3 and 4 now, which is exactly what you want, as we have no caution so far. As you can now see the 9 and the 51 car serving their penalties that they've been trying to serve for a while. Austin Turner into the barrels entering pit road, but both of them are going to end up going a lap down from Everett Larson in the 01 car. So Everett Larson now trying to pull away, but here comes Vaden to the bottom side in the 18 car. He's going to peak low. The 01 car slams the door shut through corners 3 and 4. The 21 car trying to get underneath the 18 to try and make this a 3-way battle for the lead. Yeah, clear. Yeah, you can clear the 9. As the 9 car, a little bit of a mistake there, as good battle up front for the lead. A lot of guys have already have already loaded the cars. Andrew Turner, Leslie Kaiser, and Waylon Nelson all have now parked their cars for the rest of the night, and they are gonna make the trip home. So tough break for all those drivers, as all those drivers had good cars tonight, and we're gonna be able to have probably a good finish. As now we got a new leader down the back straightaway, Trevor Vaden. He'll go to the point down the back straight away. The 21 car, he's going to try and go to work on Vaden as they continue to battle it out. Here they come, 54 to go this time by for Trevor Vaden. Vaden in the 18 car. The Nelson Roofing sponsored 18 as he is trying to pull away from this 21 car. Can't quite do it down the back straight away. The 21 car still sitting there right in his bumper. Teammates up at the front of the field. They continue to sit single file throughout the speedway, bumper to bumper right now. As you can see, the top, I believe this looks to be top, if my eyesight's correct, this looks to be about the top 10. No, top 7 has broken away from the field. This is Bert Duffy forward in that 75 car. So Bert Duffy, Brock Rouse, Sean McLaughlin, all 3 cars under the Nasty North Racing Team banner. So those 3 under the Nasty North Racing League banner. So them 3 having themselves a good night. As the top 3 break away from the field. Trevor Vaden continuing to lead him down as he was a winner. Just ended up winning the Tour Mod Series just last Thursday, picking up his first win after coming so close a few times. He's looking to pick up right where he left off in that 18 car as he continues to lead here on lap 22 now. 49 laps remain for Trevor Vaden as he's got his teammate in the 21 car right behind him. He's going to be pushing him down the back straight away. The 01 car, don't count him out yet as he is sitting there right in third, waiting for something to happen. And even right behind them, the 19, Sean Harrell, he's sitting right there loving what he's seeing out the front windshield and waiting for something to happen between them 3. And then after them 4, it's the Nasty North Racing Team from 5th, 6th, and 7th as now Brock Rouse, he'll go underneath Sean McLaughlin. They're going to try and go to battle. 8th right now, Jared Fowler, 94 car, as he's having himself a good night as he's had some tough luck. He gets back into the 8th position. Clint Walker in the 02 car back into the 9th position. 10th and 11th battle down the front straightaway, the 91 and the 12 car. And then after that, we go back to your leaders up at the front of the field as they are 3 together, but bumper to bumper in the turns 1 and 2 now, as they continue to put on a great show at the front end of this field. Trevor Vaden just trying to hang on as much as he can, as once again you can just see the 19 car like a lion waiting to pounce. He is waiting for something to happen, but he might not have to wait too much longer as he is starting to gain on these top 3. He might be able to get them one by one himself in that 19 car. So this is David Stoops. He will make the trip down the stairs and to the infield. He's gonna go have a word with one of the drivers that have tried to try and pack up and go home early. So he's on a mission now to go see what happens between them 2. We'll find out pretty shortly once David comes back in the booth. I mean, it will probably take a while. It's a long trip there, a long walk there, and it's a long walk back, plus the conversation. But right now, your top 3 doing a fantastic job, all bumper to bumper. They have not made contact with each other once. So hats off to these guys. Same with the 19 car. They haven't done anything. And actually, even this entire top 7, they have not touched each other once. There's no damage on any of their cars. All their cars still look clean. So that is just hats off to those guys, as I'm as the 12 car has a meatball flag. He looks like he went hard into the outside wall. He'll go down pit road. So another tough run for that 12 team, as they just can't seem to have the good luck that they need. I mean, they try each and every week. They try each and every week to have some sort of luck go their way, but they just never seem to get it, which in my heart is sad to see for them, as they're a great team, great group of guys, but it's just Lady Luck does not go their way almost every time they pull in to the speedway, but they show up every week, which is something we love to see. Yeah, they get wrecked often, and luck, it does not end up being up on their side, and they got to replace body panels and replace some sort of part every week, but they come back the next week or the next day, as we at the street stocks tomorrow, and there's a good chance you see that 12 car in the pit road smiling, having a good time, laughing at making jokes with all the drivers, and that's just something you love to see from the 12 team, taking a bad day and making it still worth the making it worth the trip. So just hats off to those guys and that entire 12 team, as the top three continue to sit single file. Trevor Vaden starting to open up the gap a little bit. The 21 car trying to gain on him as much as he can. The 01 car on the bumper of the 21 car. Looks like them two are going to start to go to battle here soon. And the 19 car not too far behind them. But Trevor Vaden, he is looking to put it back in victory lane. He finally got his win in the Tour Mods last week on Thursday. And he's looking to pick up right where he left off in that 18 car, the Nelson's Roofing Chevy Camaro, as we continue to tick away laps. 36 to go this time by for Trevor Vaden in the 18 car, we're gonna hit the halfway point next time by, as they go down the back straightaway. So just not but a few of these drivers not having good runs that they wanted, but cross flags in the air. Trevor Vaden halfway home at the line. 35 down, 35 to go here in our late model stock main event, as Trevor Vaden continues to pull away. The two behind them continue to sit single file. Then it's the 19 car, Sean Harrell, who's a little ways back. Then it's Brock Rouse in the 70. Then Bert Duffy in the 75 car. Sean McLaughlin in the 77, the Nasty North Racing team, as they continue to sit single file. Jared Fowler in his 94 Toyota Camry continue to reel in the three in front of him. And then right now, 10th on the speedway, or 9th on the speedway, Clint Walker in the 02 car, in what is a beautiful looking 02 car. It taps the fence a little bit down the back straightaway, but a beautiful looking paint scheme. Just absolutely love it. Cadillac front end, what I use usually, and I love looking at this car. The Cadillac I believe it's a CVX or CVS. I don't know. That's a store. That's not. I don't know exactly what the Cadillac's called, but I use it, and it is a beautiful car, and I absolutely love it. But so beautiful car on that 02. So I think I'm gonna give him the award tonight for best appearing car. The 02 of Clint Walker gets best appearing car in my book. As right now 10th is Blaine Clean in the 91 car. 11th is on pit road Rob Zeno, the 12 car. It looks like his night might be over, which is just sad to see for that team once again. I hate seeing them not having bad luck or not having a good run again, because they deserve it. They're always the happiest in the garage, like I said earlier. So, but they'll be back hopefully tomorrow with the street stock side of things, as Trevor Vaden continues to pull away in the 18 car. The battle behind him starting to heat up, as here comes the 01 car of Everett Larson. He's looking to try and peek underneath the 21 car to go for the second spot. Vaden loving what he's seeing in the rear view as they continue to battle it out. As teammates 1-2, and then you have that lone survivor in the 01 car of Everett Larson. So definitely something to keep an eye out for is the front two teammates, and then you get the 01 car, and that 21 car trying everything he can to protect the 18 of Aiden, to try and hope that 18 can pull away and hopefully take the win for that team, as the 01 car is starting to get antsy behind the 21 car as they continue to sit bumper to bumper down the front straightaway. So as you can see with the ride along here with the 01 car now, as you can see them go back to battling here down the back straightaway, continue to sit bumper to bumper. The 19 car trying everything he can to go catch them two. Trevor Vaden up front still pulling away in that 18 Nelson's Roofing Chevy Camaro, and behind him is also the Nelson's Roofing, except I think that time it's a I think the 21 car, no, it is a Chevy Camaro. I believe one of the cars out here, I believe, in the Nelson's Roofing team is a Ford. He's the only one out there that is under the Ford banner. So a little bit of a difference right there between teammates that you like to see. Love pointing that out between teams, that the different bumper styles that each driver has. I know you can see it with the Nasty North Racing team and all three of their drivers. I believe Sean McLaughlin runs the Gen 4 body, the Gen 4 Chevy. I believe Bert Duffy is the Gen 6 Chevy, and then I believe it's another Gen 6 for Brock Rouse as well. So, I mean, I can look here pretty soon once there's a 21 car. We see the 21 car. Yep, Chevy Camaro, and then it's a Ford Mustang in the 01 car. Behind the 01 car, I believe it would be another Chevy, which I like seeing. I like the Chevys more. No, I believe that might be a Ford Mustang. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, that is a Ford Mustang in the 19. And it's Brock Rouse in that 70, the Chevy Camaro. And after Brock Rouse, it's again another Chevy Camaro for Sean McLaughlin. Nope, the whole Nasty North Racing team, all Chevy Camaros. Jared Fowler, your only Toyota in the field, the Toyota Camry. Then it's Clint Walker. He's in a Cadillac, which is my personal preference. And then the 91 car is a Gen 4 body, but no stickers on that. And then the only car down pit road, the 12 car Rob Zeno. As he's loaded up the trailer, he's going home. He was a Ford Mustang, the throwback to Ryan Blaney. So, just tough for them. But we look here with the 18 of Trevor Vaden still pulling away in that 18 car, as these two continue to battle the 01 car right to the back bumper of the 21, as he's trying everything he can to get back around him, as they have 20 to go. This time by 20 laps remain for Trevor Vaden, as he is trying everything he can to pull away from the field and bring it home another win, as he got in the tour mods. As now you look behind them, deep dive in the turns number 1 and 2 now from the 01 car. He'll get clear out of corner number 2 from the 21 car. Will we see a crossover on the back straightaway? The 21 car with the run down the back straightaway. Does he make the dive? No, he does not. He thinks better of it. And now the 01 car, Everett Larson, going to try and hunt down your leader in the 18 car, as the 21 car starts to fall back just a little bit. Couldn't quite keep the 01 car at bay for his teammate. He did for a while, though. But here you see Everett Larson gaining quickly on Trevor Vaden, as here comes the 01 car. He's going to peep low. Can't quite do it down the back straightaway. He doesn't have the run. He'll peak high now in the corners 3 and 4. The 21 car trying to get back to him to help out his teammate. As that, you can see that lead has evaporated as they go low to block, late blocks by Trevor Vaden in the 18 car. Very dangerous driving from that 18 car, but they continue to battle it out, as now he's going to look high in that 01 car. They continue to sit bumper to bumper, but they are he's putting pressure on Trevor Vaden. Vaden low to block. Can he block? Not really. The 01 car now, he'll get underneath the 18 car. The 18 car not liking this. He's going to try the crossover move out of corner number 2. down the back straightaway. I believe he might be there. Yes, he is going into turns 3 and 4 now. He continues. He now gets the nose underneath the 01 car. A year early race leader was that 01 car when we had all those cautions. We've been green ever since. And now back to the front end of this field goes the 01 Everett Larson. He's going to be a name to reckon with, as he was in the Tour Mods at Oxford Plains Speedway last weekend. He was up front from the majority of the race, went from the back to the front, but now he is leading the race, and he is starting to run away and hide in that 01 car. The Alley Alliance sponsored 01 Ford Mustang. Everett Larson just now just saved his tires just like he wanted. The 19 car, he's going to start to put the pressure on. The 21 puts the pressure on his teammate of Aiden as they continue to battle. You can see your leader up the road starting to catch lap traffic as they sit bumper to bumper behind your leader as they continue to put pressure on each other. Definitely exciting racing all over the Richmond International Raceway. As here comes the 19 car. He's going to look low underneath the 21 car. Can't quite do it now. He'll put, as they get to put the 91 car lap down, the 19 peaking low once again. Couldn't quite stick with it as the lap car comes into play. As your leader already opening up a huge lead as contact with third, as they're going to contact again. Everybody keeps it pointing the right direction. We stay green. Great driving by the 21 car and the 19 as they both hang on to it. So excellent driving from them. But your leader, as he is up front, he is starting to run away and hide with it in that 01 car as he continues to start to put on a clinic. As you can see, the 91 car playing a little bit of a factor for your race leaders. As now, this time by up at a corner before, 10 fingers in the air, 10 to go. This time by for the 01 of Everett Larson. Larson, new to the Grease Monkey Racing League. He did not show up for the late model stocks week 1, street stocks, or Tour Mod week 1. Or no, he showed up for the Tour Mod week 1, but and he's been here ever since. He did great in the Tour Mods, and now he is doing great tonight here at the Richmond International Raceway in the late model stocks. So he is definitely going to be a name to know here when it comes to the late model stocks, as he is running away with it. As our week 1 winner, the 64, did not show up tonight. Looks like he decided to keep the car home. He was teammates with the Team 9 Racing crew. You can tell that the guys on Team 9 Racing, they all have Nelson Roofing on the hood of their cars. That's all one big team, one big group of friends, and they all decided to go run under the one banner. So you can see Everett Larson just pulling away in this 01 car, the Ford Mustang. He is having a absolute dominant run tonight. Sean McLaughlin hands over the position to the 94 car. So now Fowler, I believe he will go to the 6th spot now. No, yes, he will. Jared Fowler, after the beginning that he had, was not the best of starts that he has had. He finds himself now back in the 6th position. So great drive from that number 94 team. As just hats off to those guys, as they did not give up, and they are continuing to do great. As we go back to the 01 car, you can just see he has a huge lead. Here's Bert Duffy. Now, you can see in the back, but up at a corner number 4 now. 5 fingers in the air, 5 to go for the 01 car of Everett Larson. Larson putting on a clinic, but you can see the battle for the 2nd spot. Ramping up a lot, as you can see the 21. Here comes the 70. Brock Rouse underneath the 18 car. The Nasty North Racing car. He's looking to steal one away from the 2nd spot. Huge run down the back straightaway now. Nasty North Racing has not had the luck that they wanted at the start of this season in any of the series, but now he looks like he's gonna try and turn that around now. He's gonna go put pressure on the 21 car now, down the front straightaway. Almost now, he looks gonna look peep low, can't quite do it. The 21 car slams the door shut in the turns 1 and 2. Brock Rouse not right to the rear bumper. He sits 3rd. He is looking now. Here he comes. The Nasty North Racing number 70 for Brock Rouse as he continues to put on a show for this 2nd spot. Of the 3rd spot, my apologies. The 19 car sits 2nd. As just great racing. The 18 Trevor Vaden can't quite do it. Can't quite get around your lap traffic. So that's where he has made his mistake. Brock Roush looking for a top 3 in late model stocks. A little bit of bumper tag through corners 3 and 4. As we have 2 to go. Popsicle sticks in the air for your leader. As he goes down the back straight away, he is putting on an absolute clinic as he goes through corners 3 and 4. Now Everett Larson, the 01 car, has been perfect tonight. White flag, 1 to go for Everett Larson here at the Richmond International Raceway. As he makes quick work of Brock Roush in the 75 car. And he'll come up and out of corner number 2, down the back straight away for the final time here at the Richmond International Raceway through corners 3 and 4. Make way. We got a new race winner, Everett Larson in the 01 car. He'll win here at Richmond. Second, we'll go to Sean Harrell. Another great race for him. Third, Brock Roush, the Nasty North Racing car. Fourth, we'll go to Carson Klinghofer. I believe I pronounced that right in the 21 car. And fifth, we'll go to Jared Fowler in the 94 car. He put on a great show at the end of that race to get to the front end of the field. As we go back to Everett Larson, he might have too high of gearing, especially here at Richmond, to burn it down. Nope, there he goes. The 01 car, he'll burn it down the front straightaway. First career win here in the Grease Monkey Racing League. As he puts on an absolute clinic tonight. Congrats to him and that whole team. As he now gets it done in that 01 car. He's still gonna burn it down. There he goes. The 01 car, your feature winner tonight. He definitely knows how to burn it down. He knows how to burn it down in that 01 car. Definitely not his first time to Victory Lane on the sim, but it is his first time at Victory Lane here in the Grease Monkey Racing League. We might be able to get a word with our race winners as we go down trackside. Down here in Richmond International Speedway, Victory Lane, he puts on a show and an absolute clinic in the later half of the race. Everett Larson, the 01 car. Everett, you got a copy?
Yep.
Everett, you took the lead and never looked back in that 01 car. You guys were dominant at the beginning of the race, fell back in the midway point, and then got the lead back, and you just ran away and hid with it. Tell us what it was like out there.
Man, honestly, it was way more grippy than you would think Richmond would be in a late model stock. But honestly, I had a pretty decent amount of fun battling with Trevor there and Carson. It was just super duper fun to be able to hang on to the lead for as long as I did early on in the race. And just a general share the track with my 2 teammates, Carson and Trevor there. But it was a lot of fun.
Well, you guys put on an absolute show. You guys did a absolute fantastic job up here in the broadcasting booth. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. I bet all the fans were too. Just a great job from you guys and the whole team. Anyone you'd like to thank down here in P1?
Oh yeah, I want to thank my mom and dad for supporting me, and I want to thank you guys for putting on the league and also the broadcast and stuff. And I also want to thank my real life sponsors, Food City, Keen Collision, Quality Heat and Air, King Sport Fitness, Han Doctor, my good friend Corey LaJoy, Zamp Racing, and my grandma and grandpa Larson.
Well, congratulations to you and the whole team. You heard it here from the 01 car and their whole team, as he is just very happy with their win down here at Richmond. Congratulations to you and your entire team, as I bet there's gonna be a party on the way home tonight.
Yeah, hopefully. Thank you.
Congrats on P1.
Thanks.
Well, that was Everett Larson, your feature winner. We're going to see if we can get a word with our second place finisher tonight. As we move over to our second spot, Sean Harrell, the 19. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Sean, you had probably one of the longest waiting games I've ever seen in this sim. You sat there in fourth, watching the three in front of you battle it out for a while, and then at one point, you finally were able to get past all of them. And once you did, you were slicing and dicing through the rest of them. Tell us what it was like to you had to play the waiting game, so tell us what that was like, just sitting there waiting. You thought you had it, or you think you might not have had it.
Yeah, man. To be honest with you, after the rough start, just happy to be up there. I decided, after we got going green for a while, decided just to save a lot of tire. I just tried to manage the gap, watch the guys in front of me, and save as much as I could. And I believe that that's what paid off.
Well, you did a fantastic job. You come home P2. I thought I thought you played the waiting game too much, but you proved me wrong, and you come home P2 tonight. Anyone you'd like to thank down here?
Yeah, man. First off, like, thank you for doing this, coming out tonight. I'd like to thank the guys who put on the league. It's a lot of fun. Then, I got my team. Zach Bates couldn't be here tonight. Pat didn't race, but, I want to thank those guys and, everybody that's on the car, man. Appreciate it.
Well, you did. Well, congratulations on P2 tonight. Congratulations to you, your entire team, as I know you guys all work very hard. So congratulations, and I hope you two have a safe trip home.
Appreciate it, man.
Congrats on P2.
Thank you.
Well, that was Sean Hare on the 19 car. We are now going to move over to our third place finisher. As we go to the third place now, Brock Rouse in the 70. Brock, you got a copy?
I do, sir.
Brock, you put on one of the best shows, probably charges up through the field I think I've seen in a while. Yet you were out back, you had to cautions for a little bit, and then you ended up just waiting out with your teammates there for a little bit. And then once you got around all of them, you hunted down your leaders, and you end up taking home P3. You got around Trevor Vaden. Tell us what that was like.
Yeah, I just really tried hard to pace myself. I knew from the last race that if I didn't, I'd burn the right front off. And it was hard to do because I really wanted to run up there with the leaders, but I just wanted to keep them in sight. And then, with about 15 to go, I could tell that I really had something. And yeah, it was a lot of fun hunting them down. It took me a little while to get around the 21. I think if I could have, I might have been able to race a little bit with Sean. He ran a great race, and I was hoping to race with him at the end.
But you still put on an absolute show. You and the 19, between the two of you, were definitely worth the price. Worth the price of admission. Anyone you'd like to thank down here, P3 tonight, in a fantastic car?
Yeah, I just want to thank all you guys for putting this together. I know it's a lot of work, and without that, we wouldn't be doing this. And it seemed like a cleaner race once we got through the melee of cautions in the beginning, and it was a good, fun, clean race at the end. And I know that's what you guys want. And so I just want to thank all the competitors for, shaping it up and running clean at the end. And thank Nasty North and my teammates and the paint scheme they put together for me. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I can go to sleep tonight having fun.
Well, you did a fantastic job. Congratulations to you and your whole team on third tonight, and we can't wait to see you next week.
Okay, guys, I appreciate it. Have a good evening.
Congrats on P3.
Thanks, you, sir.
Well, that was your top three finishers here. I was on the edge of my seat there at the end, watching the 19 and the 70 go up through the field. Even watching the 94, especially, I think he had probably the best run I've seen in probably the history of iRacing. He ended up having a very tough start, was involved in a few wrecks, ended up spinning, getting put in the fence, and he ends up coming home back at P5 on the night. So huge hats off to those guys. Huge congratulations to them and that team. They worked their butts off all night long, and he did an absolute phenomenal job. So congratulations to them and that team. Yeah. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Yep. He does a phenomenal job.
Thank you for having me, guys. It's fun being a part of you guys.
Well, we love having you, John.
Coca-Cola 600. Can't wait. What? It's a month away right now. Can't wait. All right. Thanks, guys.
I'm glad that you're in. All of us at GMRL never got it. All those leagues felt the same. Empty trophies, forgot our names. But the drivers here built something lap by lap, turn by turn, side by side now. Feel the rubber burn. Grease Monkey Racing League, wanna thank you. Thanks for making it fun again. Thanks for partaking in this guiltless sin. Sitting in the sand, you're ready to win. GMRL is glad you're here. Is glad that you're in. Real race feeling, heart rate under the lights. Clean race habits, giving room but ready to fight. We fill that hole where the joy used to be. Now when the green drops, you're right there with me. Grease Monkey Racing League, wanna thank you. Thanks for making it fun again. Thanks for partaking in this guiltless sin. Sitting in the sin, you're ready to win. GMRL is glad you're here. Is glad that you're in. More seasons coming. Yeah, we're rolling on. From weeknight lobbies to our own marathon. This league we're running is more than a game. It's every first lap. Then you hear your name. Grease Monkey Racing League, wanna thank you. Thanks for making it fun again. Thanks for partaking in this guiltless sin. Sitting in the sim, you're ready to win. GMRL is glad you're here. Is glad that you're in.